What is your new favorite Christmas movie?
For me, it's Last Christmas with Emilia Clarke and Henry Golding, directed by Paul Feig and actually written by Emma Thompson, which I didn't know until I was rewatching the movie for this video. And there are many reasons why I love this movie. The principal number one reason why I love this movie is because I am an unabashed George Michael fanboy. He's my all-time favorite singer, and the fact that every single needle drop in this movie is a George Michael song. Now, the premise for the movie I thought was an interesting one because it leads into not only the song Last Christmas and specifically some lyrics. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but how it affects the ending. And so, one, you have Emilia Clarke and Henry Golding, who have such amazing chemistry. Both of them are the type of actor that they remind me of a great ballroom dance couple where Henry Golding has this great thing about him where he has an ease with his performances. And so everyone he is in a scene with, it looks good. And I mean everything from, The Gentleman, the Guy Ritchie movie that came out. I'm talking even about Crazy Rich Asians, and especially, and this is going to sound like a silly one, but it's absolutely true, the Snake Eyes G.I. Joe movie. It's like he knows how to lead in a way that makes his partner in the scene look great. And when your partner in the scene is Emilia Clarke, then yes, she's the star of the show. The entire premise is around her, but he just interacts with her in a way that just I think brings out the best in her. And the premise is she is this girl who not making the best decisions, partying late night, random, partners for the night, and no real direction in life. And you learn that she had an accident. She has a scar on her chest, and so she's kind of like just taking the attitude of, hey, I almost died, so just live for pleasure type of deal. And then through meeting Henry Golding, his character, she decides she wants to do something, outside of her own selfish wants. And so she decides to do this fundraising event for homeless people in London. And one of the things that she does is like, okay, it's going to be for Christmas and we're going to put on a show. I'll sing Last Christmas, which is, not only the title, but the name of the George Michael song. And, that'll kind of maybe get her out of her funk, whatever that is. But you have so many scenes where it's her and Henry Golding, and it's like they're starting off as friends, and then because of what she is used to with far as interactions with men are concerned, tries to seduce him because I guess she feels that's what she needs to do in a situation like this. And when he, I wouldn't rejects her, but like turns down her offer, like she doesn't know what to make of that. And that kind of like deepens their relationship. And it's not until the end that how you realize why he did. But everything from, how she begins, kind of like devil may care attitude towards life, to seeing how it's like, okay, I'm going to do something not just for me, I'm going to help out my community. Emma Thompson has a small role in it that is just super hilarious and really does a lot to kind of fortify her evolution as a character. And they just work so well. They have great chemistry together. Um, Everything is just so incredibly watchable. Both Henry Golding and Emilia Clarke are just so engaging. And again, I could just watch this movie just for the music itself. But I love Paul Feig's direction. I love the pacing of the movie, and I love how every needle drop of the George Michael song is completely appropriate and fitting. Anyways, what about you guys? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash that like button, give me a follow, and I'll see you guys next time.